Puppet Hideaway, Puppet Hideaway, Puppet Hideaway.
Whoa, Eric! Oh no, what's going on? Alert! Hey, Zoomer, you've got nothing to worry about. It's okay. This is not an emergency light. This is actually what we use in production, and this means filming is going on. And so it's actually the opposite of what you might think, and that is, it's not emergency, it's actually a way of saying, be quiet! Don't open the door! Don't, yell, it's lunchtime, because we're filming. And this is what we're doing right now, right here, Zoomer. Yay! Hey everybody, welcome. This is part 2 of our series. Yes. I'm Eric Thomsen, I'm the Puppeteer, I'm the creator of the Puppet Hideaway, and this is my friend Zoomer. And yes, we are from space. Well, at least I was, we met each other in space, and now we're here. And that's kind of our story. Yeah, but Eric, there's just one thing. Sure, go ahead. Well, it's just that, you did say that's our first episode, right? It's the one where we're getting to know you and, make you feel like a real person, right? Yeah, that was kind of the goal, I hope. Yeah. Yeah. Lose the weird glasses, dude. You gotta lose the glasses. Oh, okay. Does that make me look a little more? Okay. No, I was wrong. Put them back on. Wow! Hey! Back on immediately! Ah! I fell for your joke. That's like one of the oldest jokes in the world. Okay. Let's move on. We are very excited to be here and introducing everyone to the Puppet Hideaway and the new shows. And yesterday, we talked Yesterday, you distracted me with that look. And I'm learning to, I realize I'm starting to figure it out. It's like that little look, like they talk about that, the sad puppy dog eyes, or that little look, the kid gives you when he wants the candy. I mean, that's like, aww. Yep. Well, you're not under my spell anymore. I'm on to you, Zoomer. Yeah, I got you figured out. But that's okay. We're gonna make a good pair. We're gonna have a lot of fun here at the Puppet Hideaway with our show. Our new show. Let's keep moving along because I think we get caught up in stuff and we need to, our fans want to know what to expect, what's going on. And we were supposed to do one show doing the introduction, and what we ended up doing, or I ended up doing, was going on and on about my website and whatever. But today is about the puppets. And this is going to be so much fun. So guys, let's have some fun. Yeah, it sounds like fun, Eric. I love all the people here at the Puppet Hideaway. I do too. So hey, will you you go ahead and get them ready. And I do understand that I'm going to probably need to help get them to and from the green room, but together we'll do it together, and we'll get them here, and we'll introduce them to everybody for so they can see what they can expect in the shows ahead. That sounds great. Okay, I got it. I'm on it. I figured the best way to try to figure out the show would be for me to try to just put in all the stuff I like, and then we'll figure it out from there. So this is my plan, and I hope you guys are as excited about it as I am. I told you about the fact that we've done 50 shows, 4 years. That's a lot of puppets. That's a lot of characters. That's a lot of content. So my plan, I want to repurpose that content, and I want to use it as segments and parts of and stepping off points for further exploration and fun with puppets, and I hope that's what I can do with this show. So one of my thoughts with this is I want to throw it all out there. I want to throw so much out there and just see kind of like, what do people like, what do they not like, and then we'll just kind of go from there. And I have too many ideas just to keep it in one head, in one thing, and whatever, and I'm just ready to go. So I don't have a lot of rhyme or reason to how I'm going to explain these things. I will actually tell you, I do have a plan. My plan is all the puppets are on a pile, and we're just going to start at the top of the pile and work our way through, and that's how this part of the show is going to work. These are the concepts that I have. These are segments that I want to do as part of the puppet show that we are working on, and we'll discuss more of it. So let's start. Let's see. Well, the top of the pile is Josie. Josie was given a very special deck of cards, and you can hear her whole story in a very special show that ran in October of 2024, and it was called Josie's Good Fortune Cards.
Hi Gary, what's up? Josie, I'm happy to see you. I want to share something with you that's very special. Really? That's so nice of you. What is it? I know that you're a sweet, caring, thoughtful person, and you're always giving good advice to people. That's so nice of you to say. I like giving encouragement. I have a special set of cards that you can use to give good advice. They're called Good Fortune Cards. Good Fortune Cards? That sounds interesting. These are now your cards. They're Josie's Good Fortune Cards. I like the sound of that. Can you tell me how I use the cards? Of course. Each card has a picture of someone with a positive personality. The cards encourage people to consider how that personality can improve their lives. Ah, that's wonderful. I'm looking forward to seeing how you share good fortune with everyone. Thank you. I'll do my best.
One of the ideas in the show is that people will come to Josie and ask for advice from her deck of Good Fortune cards. Hey, Josie, could you give me some advice from your Good Fortune cards?
Oh, Eric. Well, of course I can. Sure. Let me, Oh, here's the card. Here it is. You know, you saw they fell on the floor, right? So, I kind of had to see where they all fell, and I'm pretty sure that the one that was meant for you was keep way no, I'm pretty sure it was this one. Creative Sam.
Okay, let's see what advice your Good Fortune card has for you. Look, Ellie Mae, you picked Creative Alan. He's imaginative, innovative, and full of original ideas.
Nice. What advice does this card have for me?
In the week ahead, try to be open-minded, curious, and willing to explore new perspectives and push boundaries. Your ability to see possibilities and make connections that others might overlook will bring you fresh insights about the people around you. Remember not to be afraid of expressing yourself in creative ways.
Thanks for the great advice, Josie.
Who do you know who's creative? Or, what things do you appreciate? Do you see the art that others create? It's an opportunity to think about being creative.
Everyone is excited about Josie's good fortune cards. I want to be optimistic like Clyde, adventurous like Milo, and observant like Theo.
I want to be kind-hearted like Cindy, diligent like Eugene, loyal like Rufus, and genuine like Myron.
I want to be ambitious like Abby, creative like Alan, innovative like William, and respectful like Vivek.
I want to be confident like Levi and gracious like Elaine.
I want to be empathetic like Doc, courageous like Cosmo, friendly like Wyatt, and energetic like Eric.
I want to be dependable like Darren, curious like Beppy, and supportive like Nancy. I want to be generous like Clem, sincere like Misha, sympathetic like Philomena, and humorous like Bingo. I want to be thoughtful like Barney, patient like Sky, honest like Marilyn, and grateful like Grammy.
I'm happy to share my good fortune cards with you anytime.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. And you might want to look ahead and look ahead. Think about look around. Think about.
Hi guys, it's me, Monkey Fraggle, and oh hey Gobo, I'm just here showing our friends all the Fraggle books that are thanks to our special supporters, Gary and Jenny. Thank you for all of these wonderful Fraggle books. Oh, there are just so many. Look at them all. Oh, hello Wembley. Hey. And do you want to know what my favorite of these Fraggle books is? Well, it's not that hard to guess. It's Moki and the Festival of the Bells. Don't you love that story, Gobo? Thanks again, Gary and Jenny. Everyone's gonna love these books.
Is one that's very dear to my heart, and this is the Fraggle Rock story portion. And the way this segment works, this is an interactive part of the program, and this is where I will encourage viewers to please help us finish the story. This is how it works. I think it's very fun. This is an opportunity to be very creative and have a lot of fun, and especially because it involves these beautiful Fraggle Rock weekly readers that were these were published in 1986. That I think the authors in the I think that changes, but it was made by Muppet Press, Henry Holt and Company, New York. So lots of fun down there in Fraggle Rock. And then, as you might imagine, poor Wembley is left alone when Gobo leaves. And
when he got there, Wembley tried to unroll the map on Gobo's desk, but it was all wrinkled from being rolled and unrolled while it was still damp. It looks like a prune, Wembley worried. How am I gonna flatten it out? He tried sitting on it, but that didn't work. Then he tried putting it under his mattress, but the map only came out looking worse. Finally, Wembley was forced to admit that the map was a mess. It's actually more of a mess now than it had been when he started. It was wrinkled and torn and shredded and messy. Gobo would never forgive him. My best friend won't ever speak to me again, Wembley cried. He'll never want to see me again. What am I gonna do? That's when Wembley heard Gobo coming back. He decided what to do in a hurry. He hid under the covers on his bed. Wembley, Gobo called as he entered the cave. Guess the little guy isn't here, Gobo said to himself, heading over to his desk. I think I'll do some more work on... Oh! Gobo stopped short. My map, he yelled. What's happened to my map? It's ruined. Wembley! Gobo turned around and ran out of the cave.
what happens next? What happens next? Okay, the author of the book had an end. I have an end. And I wonder if you have an end. So what I'd love to do is for us to go ahead and for each of us to tell the end of our stories. So in this particular story, Wembley, poor Wembley, he's the map is wet and soggy, and Gobo is very upset, and he storms out. What happens next? Okay. In my story, I would picture something like, Gobo is determined to find out, who has who messed up his map. Who did the map, and he's gonna be looking around and looking for clues, and then he's gonna maybe find Moki. Moki, where were you? And like, and it's like, my maps. You were jealous because my maps were as cool as your artwork or something, and you tried to destroy them or something. And poor Moki is getting blamed, and Wembley just can't handle it and just says, no, Wembley, it was not Moki, it was me, and it was a mistake, and I made a mistake, and I'm sorry, and so on. And that's my story. Then I would ask somebody else to tell their story, and this is how it goes down in the book.
Well, that does it. Wembley felt miserable as he had ever felt in his little green life. Gobo will never forgive me, and he certainly won't want to live with me anymore. I guess I'll have to move out. Wembley started to pack. He had put his other banana tree shirt in a bag. Then he took down the picture that Moki had drawn of him and Gobo. The picture showed him with Gobo with his arm around Wembley. Wembley had it hung right by his bed so he could see it every morning when he woke up. Gobo was the bravest and truest Fraggle in Fraggle Rock, and Wembley had been prouder than proud to be his best friend. Gobo hates me now, he said sadly to himself. He folded the picture up and put it on the top of his shirt. Wembley had just finished packing when Gobo stormed in. Wembley, Gobo yelled, looking very angry indeed. Where have you been, and what did you do to my map? Oh, Gobo, Wembley wailed when the whole story came out. Radish, shake, washing on the clothesline, tried to draw, nothing worked, hate me. Wembley pointed to his bag. Moving out, hate me, and he was sobbing. Oh, poor Wembley.
Gobo took a deep breath. Wembley, stop crying, he said finally. I don't hate you.
Oh, no, you don't, sniffled Wembley.
Of course not, Gobo said. Look, Wembley, sure, I'm angry about the map, but I know you didn't do it on purpose.
Wembley shook his head no.
And I can tell you're very sorry, Gobo went on.
Wembley shook his head yes.
I forgive you, Gobo said. You do, Wembley said in a very little voice.
I do, Gobo replied. After all, our friendship is more important than a piece of paper, Gobo sighed. Besides, being angry doesn't make you stop caring about somebody. It just makes you angry. Gee, I'm glad to hear that, Wembley said. Gobo, are you gonna yell at me some more now?
No, Wembley, Gobo said. I don't want to yell at you anymore. Then Gobo smiled a little smile. I just want to help my friend unpack.
Well done. That was a pretty good ending of the story, too. So, you heard my version, and you heard the author's version, and then, the way I envision the game working, somebody else will have a version. And then I'll ask you guys to please rate and review. Which version did you like the best? Which did you think was the most fun? And, what I thought would be really nice is that then those who participate, I can send them a copy of the book so that they can have the book, the original 1986 hardback version of the story that they helped to write one of the endings to. So that is that. And these to be able to do this, this segment was sponsored by my parents, Dad and Jenny, and they helped me purchase the books to be able to donate to this segment. Yay, my friend Jasper. Hey! Oh gosh, Eric! I love playing here. Oh, Jasper, I love having you here. This is so much fun. And yeah, this is an opportunity that we have now as part of this live show that we can talk to all of our friends, and they can get to know you. You can get to know them, and everything. I think it's really great. I love it. I love it. Well, so could you tell me, Jasper? Let's see. Let's do some icebreaker questions so they can get to know you better. When you go see a movie, do you like to see a movie in IMAX? Well, IMAX is okay, but I love 3D. 3D? No. I love 3D. I can't get enough. Oh my gosh, 3D? Jasper, that's my favorite. Really? Yes. If you like 3D, Jasper, then I have so much to show you. Yeah, check this out. I am such a big fan of Viewmaster and the Viewmaster series. Viewmaster? What's that? Well, look. This is so cool. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, right? Yeah, you put these discs into the Viewmaster viewer, and then they display the images in 3D, and it's mind-blowing, right? Oh my God. Hey, I'm so excited that you are a fan of 3D, and you are going to love Viewmaster, Jasper. And I am such a huge fan. I have been collecting Viewmaster reels since I was a kid. I have many of them. So I'd love to show them all to you and tell you some stories, and we can have some fun with Viewmaster. Oh, I love that, Eric. Great, Jasper. Yeah, Sam, it's okay. Yeah, you're doing fine. Look, you're here. Don't be nervous about people, and we're streaming and we're doing a show or anything. This is about us, just hanging out and having a good time. Especially because we want our fans just to get us to know each other better. And yeah, that's the camera. Yeah, you got that. Yeah, yes, that's it. Okay, I think you got it figured out. Okay, so Sam, could you tell me a little bit about yourself? Not much to give, I do love the Power Rangers. Power Rangers? What? The Power Rangers? Sam, I love the Power Rangers. I do. I love the Power Rangers so much. They have been such a big part of my life, such a big inspiration. Yeah, if you just look around the desk right here, you'll see. Cool. No, I have so much more stuff. Oh yeah. Oh. Whoa. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That's happening. Yeah. Yeah. It's morphin' time. Yeah. All right. Hey, I have so much more fun Power Ranger stuff to show you, but we got to keep moving on. So, Sam, welcome. And can you go ahead and go get Ellie Mae?
Aww, I'm so excited you're doing a live show. It's so cute.
Well, thank you. And I know that you are you're so good at interior decorating and design and everything.
Aw, well, you're too sweet. Yes, I am.
Well, yeah. So I would love to give you a tour of the Puppet Hideaway and talk to you about how I store the puppets and just sort of how we organize things here and change things for the seasons and all the rest of it.
What just happened there?
Yeah, I don't know. I think you pushed a button and we got locked out of our computer during a live stream. So we gotta work on that.
That wasn't cool.
No, it wasn't. It was not cool, and that's not gonna happen again. I am so excited to show you all the fun stuff here at the Puppet Hideaway. But there's so much more to show, so let's keep moving along, shall we? Yeah, so you're, I understand that you are willing to be our guy on the beat, on the street. Yep, that's gonna be me. Yeah, so guys, this is gonna be so much fun. Our little friend Brody here is he's so great. He's full body. He's got the little furry legs and feet and arms and everything. He is ready to go, and he is gonna venture out and report on what is going on outside of the Puppet Hideaway, so we get to see all the fun, cool things that are happening in the world around us. So you're going to be tuning in and giving us all sorts of fun reports from what you see out and about.
Yeah, that's kind of it.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be great. It sounds simple, but it's going to be really fun. I'm really looking forward to it. You're going to do great.
Hello.
Oh, hey, you're Marvin Jr.
Yeah, that I am.
Yeah, you did a really good job with helping Gary do all that research in the library about bugs.
Thank you. Yeah, bugs are cool.
Yeah. So I understand you like bugs. You like little things. Can you tell me about some other things that you like?
Well, I don't talk about it much, but I do really. I love toys. I love my action figures. Yeah, I like them.
You like action figures? You like toys? I do too. Oh my gosh, I love toys.
Yeah.
No, that's great. Hey, you and I, we can talk about, I can share with you some of the toys from my toy collection, and I would love to share with you, a lot of the fun toys I have, and we can, talk about what we like about toys.
Yeah, I like that. All right, everybody, and here we go. We are here with the big competition between the dinosaurs and the dragons, and you know that this is big. It's always so big because they always fight, and they never ever can agree on who can compliment each other the most.
They're both so amazing, and they're both so good at it. Who's gonna win? Let's go to the judges. Dino team looks strong. Yeah, look at him go. Wow. Wow, it's well, here, the T-Rex, he's a favorite. He's always giving a lot of love, a lot of compliments on him. He's big. That means he's full of big compliments. We're gonna see what he brings to the competition today. The dragon in the competition's no slouch either. Got a lot of love. Got a lot of love right there in the heart. And he gives a compliment. It's genuine. Let's see what they do, huh? Let's watch these guys. Let's watch these pros in action. Let's see how they do it. And how they make it look so easy, folks. They make it look so easy.
And boy, they do. So let's go. This is where we have puppets, and we have puppeteers and their puppets, and they are encouraged to meet their opponent and their opponent's puppet and compliment that puppet. And whoever can give the best compliment as decided by the audience and the judges is deemed the winner. You're amazing because you have wings, and I've always wondered about wings. It really is what sets dinosaurs or dragons apart. This makes you a dragon are so cool. And you've got 4 legs, and look at your legs are so big and they're so great. And compared to my little ones, you're so awesome. And blah 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 blah. And then the dragon could be like, oh, T-Rex, you are the king of the dinosaurs, and you're so impressive, and you're so big, and whatever, and you're real, and I make believe, and whatever, and blah blah blah. Yeah, you can imagine. You could get it. So there you go. That's the accolade battles between the two, and I think that's a really fun idea. And then of course it can go between. I love the idea too of having like birds and bunnies, cats and dogs. It goes on and on. You basically pick your puppet character, and then you compliment each other. Whoever compliments each other does the best job at complimenting. The most creative, the most, most heartfelt, genuine, whatever, is the winner. And I think that's a really nice idea. Okay, we have Hideaway Kitchen. Recipes so simple a puppet can make them. We've got the Hideaway Hospital, where we're going to be doing repairs on little puppets. I want to be doing storytime flashbacks, where we are some sort of story review, where we look back on some of the shows from the past. There are so many story ideas that I have, and I'm so excited to put them all in this story format for you. I'm also thrilled because I feel like I've got a lot of fun stuff inside of me that I've wanted to share for a long time. And I finally think this is my avenue to do it. And the fact that I have some puppets to come along and do it with me is a lot of fun. And I hope you guys tune in. And I think it's exciting that you can be a part of it too. Part of this is I want to set up and try all these different little segments and little bits. And I think that we can kind of mix and match and piece it together and come up with the show that we all kind of like together and that we all think is fun. And I think that's a really nice formula for having a really fun show. And I hope you guys agree too. So I guess that's all for today. Happy Friday, and have a wonderful weekend, everybody. And please keep watching The Puppet Hideaway, and watch for us on all of these social media channels. And yeah, I hope you have a good time. Have some fun. Grab a puppet.
Puppet Hideaway, Puppet Hideaway, Puppet Hideaway.
Fraggle